So following the studies in the master plan, the committee has decided to pursue the most immediate goals as a phase one to the project and follow it up with two potential master plans that can be decided on in the future. So first, let's cover the immediate needs as phase one. The drawing in front of you shows the existing site plan as it currently is, and we will focus in for phase one on the church, which is building number 1 at the top for the renovation and expansion of the seating capacity, and the event center, which is number 5 and 6, which is the current Domec Hall and classroom building. Additionally, on the bottom right-hand side, you notice the green area, which is the lawn next to the parking lot. We'll be expanding the parking lot in that direction. This is the phase one development. The church is highlighted in a different color to show that we will be doing a light renovation and a small addition of bathrooms. Next to Domec Center, we will build a new event center. It will house a large banquet hall and 5 new classrooms. Between the event center and Domec Hall will be a new playground for the kids, and then behind that will be a new central plant, which will be the beginning of the conversion of the campus to a more efficient mechanical system. Domec Hall, the classroom building, and the new event center will be connected to the new central plant in phase one. Now, a little bit more detail about what we're doing in the church. This is a proposed design for the renovation of the church. What we're doing can be divided into 3 main categories. First is the liturgical improvements. Second, the seating capacity. And third, some functional rooms that need to be added. In terms of the liturgical experience, you've already noticed that we've moved the tabernacle onto the sanctuary behind the altar. So that will be done in a more permanent fashion. The altar and the ambo will be reused, but we are going to cut out the top step that the altar sits on so that it can be on the main platform. That'll give us more room to fit the tabernacle in properly. Additionally, the next thing you'll see is that there will be a corpus added to the cross so that it can be a crucifix, and the 2 very tall steps that lead to the sanctuary platform will be remodeled into 3 normal-sized steps so that it can be easier to go up and down. The next phase, the next part of it is to enlarge the seating capacity. We're going to demolish the 2 brick walls that are flanking the sanctuary, that have storage rooms and a work sacristy, so that the pews can be extended all the way to the exterior wall. The current sectional straight pews that you have will be removed and replaced by curved pews, which allow for more seating. We will be able to extend them into the area where the columns are on the sides. Additionally, we will remove the glass wall at the entry where the baptismal font is, and we'll remove the baptismal font. That will allow us to extend the nave all the way back to the chapel. The entrance to the narthex will then be moved to the sides so that whole center section can be directly part of the nave. Then the current area where the cry room is located will become sacristy and workrooms. The chapel will become the cry room, and then flanking the chapel, we are going to add 2 small additions. On one side, we'll have a women's restroom and a bride's room with its own restroom. On the other side, we'll have a men's restroom with a family room and family bathroom. The second component to phase one is the event center. At the top of the drawing, you can see 5 new classrooms. These are larger classrooms than what you have now, so it gives you the ability to have larger gatherings. The hallway that runs along the classrooms is a direct extension of the hallway in the Domec Center so that it functions as one building. The difference is that the new addition will be designed more like a conference center. Same thing like you experience in a hotel or conference center when you go for a wedding. You enter from the right-hand side into a pre-function space. Then below that, you can enter from the pre-function into the large banquet center, or above that, you can enter into the breakout rooms for the conference center. The conference center itself, the banquet center, is shown with round tables for 10 for a total seating capacity of 490. Or if you set it up lecture style, you can seat up to 850. It will have a full stage and a full commercial kitchen. This portion of the building will also be designed so that it can be sectioned off and used as an emergency shelter after a hurricane. So in summary, phase one will cost $9.4 million. This is a complete project budget for including furniture, fees, contingencies, and everything. The church itself goes from 735 seats to 942. The additions for the bathrooms are 1,100 square feet, and the parking goes from 399 to 618, which will take care of the current parking problems. The event center is almost 23,000 square feet. The banquet center, like I said, seats 490 at tables for 10 or 850 lecture style, 5 classrooms, bathrooms and showers, and can be used as an emergency shelter. The two buildings will track separately on their schedules. The church is a quick renovation that we want to get you in and out as fast as possible. So the construction drawings will be finished by June of this year. The renovation construction will happen from July to October. During that time, you will move out to McCullough Middle School and then immediately back in to move in at the beginning of October. The event center will take a little bit longer. The construction drawings won't be finished until September of this year, followed by a construction period from October of 2013 to August in 2014. So you'll move into the new event center next summer, August of 2014.